Boulder, Colorado, one of the most picturesque locations in the world, let alone for college football, and you will see plenty of Buffaloes roaming here. We have kick it off to get things started. Nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out in the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. Gets set, first down. He leaves it with his back. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
And when you play defensive end, it's all about getting off the football. You can tell, gets off the football really fast, gets in the backfield, gets the running back before he knows what hit him. What a play by the defensive end.
Dropping back, it's Sanders. Unloads to the wideout. And that ball is picked off. What a nice play. And even with the short return, they're in scoring position at the 18.
It's a defense that prides themselves on taking the football away. They believe they could impact this game with turnovers, and they get an interception on the opening drive. Wasn't a big return, but that doesn't matter. They stole a possession, and that is huge for their confidence.
Couldn't ask for better field position for this offense. Give to the back. They make the stop, give him 3 yards on the carry. Ball's at the 24.
You know, runs like this oftentimes are like a boxer in a boxing match. Obviously, it's not a knockout punch, but these are body blows. And as the game goes on, these small gains are going to turn into longer runs.
Keeping it on the ground with the running back. Stop is made almost immediately. Give him 1 to the 23. Quite a bit of work to do on third down from the 23, and this D would love to force a field goal try. From the gun, wants to pass. Gets it out fast. Tackle is made, but not until he gets the first down. No reason to panic when you see those extra bodies coming. Just find the big tight end.
Well, and the great ones do that. The great ones are okay. You want to blitz? I know my answers. I'm all right. I'll stay patient. Find the matchup. This time it was the tight end. Finds the tight end, throws a strike, gets the first down.
You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the first down play. Well, he comes up with the reception, but not a lot of room to run after that.
Yeah, and I like the QB doing this. I mean, I'm going to find ways to give him the football and see if he can make a miss. And I'm going to bet most of the time that my guy is a little bit more athletic than that defensive guy. Defense won this battle, but I like trying to get this guy the ball in space.
They'll give him 4 yards on the carry. It's down at the 8-yard line.
I think they called that knowing they weren't going to hit a home run. So why would you call it that? Well, you call it so third down becomes an easier down. It's not third and long where I have to pass the football.
Snagged in the end zone. Touchdown, Auburn.
Touchdown, Auburn. Number 13, Halton in the end zone.
Ready to try the point after. And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And they finished things off with an 8-yard toss for the score. Lining up to cover the kick. Have enough space to cross the 25. Let's mark it at the 27-yard line. Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. After that last pick, David, they really need to take care of the ball this time.
No doubt. And Palmer, I want to know what Spurrier said to you on the sideline after the pick.
Do that again, and you'll be right here beside me for the rest of the game. You got to go out. You got to call your plays. And I hope this coaching staff isn't going to be afraid to throw it this drive.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. He's got it again. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Well, the offensive line had everybody blocked except the defensive end. He was able to sneak into the backfield and get the tackle for loss.
It'll take some work to get to the sticks. It's 3rd and long from the 30. To the air, it's Sanders. And they'll miss the connection here on 3rd down.
Well, the good news is he did a nice job reading the coverage. He knew exactly where to go with the football that time. Just a little bit too much on that pass. You wonder if that's just nerves. He's got to settle himself down a little.
And the Buffaloes will call on their punt team. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. It's a fake. Forced out of the pocket. Hit as he throws. And the pass is incomplete. They thought they had the fake all dialed up, and it did not work.
And you can draw these up on paper all you want, but executing them is such a different level. It's different guys doing different things that you've asked them to do, and right there, misfire on the pass, and this defense now sets their offense up with good field position.
Now here comes that Auburn offense onto the field again. Jesse, a very productive drive last time, wound up with a touchdown.
Yeah, mixing and
unleashes one deep. And it's caught! Touchdown, Auburn!
Touchdown, Auburn. Number 11 with the catch in the end zone.
The AT unit on the field. And the extra point makes it 14-0. That's exactly what you want to do when you have that type of field position. Strike quickly, and they did. One play, and they put it on the board. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. From the gun, the ground game. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2.
I know it's sexy to throw the football, but if you can pound it away and get these kind of gains, they will just add up, wear the defense down, get first downs, and ultimately get some points.
Looking to pass, it's Sanders. And they got him. They'll get him down for the sack.
A 10-yard loss on the play. Brings up 3rd down. Let's go. Break. Double. That's the end of the first quarter. With the score, Auburn 14, Colorado 0.
They've changed ends of the field, now facing 3rd down as they go back to work. From the gun, wants to pass. Working the middle. Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's first down.
there's got to be a sense of urgency for this offense right now. They're trailing. They're going to be kicking off to open the second half. So they need points. They need to go tempo. Maybe that last first down gets them a little bit of confidence.
He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Man, what a spectacular play by that defensive end to come up with the tackle there.
And you see those guys get off the football so fast. Most of these guys are 250 to 275 pounds, but they get off the ball fast, low. And the offensive linemen, they have no chance to stop those guys as quick and as fast as they are.
I'm not positive, but that first down marker might be in the next county. On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. He uncorks one deep. And it's caught inside the 20. They'll finally put the brakes on him at the 3. A big throw, catch and run on that one.
Love the play call here by the offensive coordinator. You can sniff it. You can smell in the air. Blood in the water. Now we're taking a shot. Got the athletes to go execute. Just dial it up.
And this is a really important series of plays, a chance to cut into the lead just before halftime. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
And you got to get locked in the red zone. A lot of defensive coordinators, they'll tell you, we'll give up yards, but we got to understand what we're trying to get accomplished. Great job down here near the goal line. This defense bowing their neck up and getting a big stop.
Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? The run up the middle, looking for the score. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Man, and that's a frustrating play when you go in reverse near the goal line. Goal-to-go situations, Palmer, you got to get those positive yards. You can't go backwards if you're trying to get a touchdown.
You know, I'm trusting in my quarterback here to make the right decision. Looks like we're going to...
And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9.
And that is how it's done. It's go time in the red zone, 3rd and goal. We need a sack, need a big play. That was a monster sack by the defense. Let's go.
Oh, trickery. He'll try to run it in. And I guess they thought they'd find the field goal block team napping. They were wide awake, and they come up with the stop. You want to be bold and daring, but sometimes you got to know when to just take the 3. He'll start this drive firing. And this one falls incomplete, but I think the defense was in the neutral zone. It was a free play. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Maybe can be a little more aggressive here after the offsides penalty. It's 1st and 5. Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. To the air, it's Thorne. Sends it downfield. And they can't make the connection, going for a big play on 1st down.
Really nice play by the defender, being in a good position for that deep ball down the field, not letting the receiver put his big body on him, go up over top. The only thing that could have been better is that thing tipped to another defender, and it was an interception, but great coverage by the defender.
They make the stop, but this passing game does some damage, and they move the sticks with the 1st down. Auburn lines up quickly. Trying to find his man on 1st down. And it's intercepted. A turnover for the defense. Going the other way, and he's got room. They get him on the ground after the turnover, but there is a flag on the field, and we'll see if that will be a reprieve for this offense. Looking for a productive play on 1st down. He wants to throw. Pressure coming. Throws to the wideout. Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the missed timing.
There's a lot of QBs that when they get hit and when they get hurried and when they get pressured,
What the fuck? Bitch. I was gonna say, better get my wing. Tired of this shit. Um,
Boston College.
Oh, bootlegged ass fucking Florida State. What the fuck? Might go against Alabama, Georgia, Texas, somebody. Watch. What I tell you. Ohio. It's fucking over.
Few places are richer in tradition, more steeped in nostalgia than this old horseshoe on the main field with Ncaa, the home.
These are all things we like.
Buckeyes in the scarlet and gray have this place rocking already.
Oh,
Today,
okay.
we have one of those games to test your
Oh,
mettle.
how does
Top 25 team against an unranked opponent. Can you take care of
look
business?
at Will Howard,
As we'll
not
see
a
a squad from the
champion.
ACC,
Damn.
the Boston College
Damn.
Eagles, taking on the fourth-ranked team in the land, the Ohio State Buckeyes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. Boston College lined up, ready to kick off and get things going.
Wow.
He got
Stadium
him
biggie.
forward.
I imagine he's
Yeah,
gonna get an
well, he got
earful
Will
on the
Howard.
sideline after bringing
Yeah,
it
Will
on the end zone
Howard.
and being knocked down at the 11. First down for this offense. Moving the running back, trying to get the D to tip its hand. Throws for the tight end.
Your dog shit.
Fires and picked off. Got room on the return. Really nice focus by this sophomore, and he jumped on his chance to make a play.
I'll tell you what, defensive dream, right? You dream about coming out, setting the tone. You practice your script all week of what you want to do.
Defense falls on the ball. Going to be a turnover.
Well, that's not the strike of this offensive line. The starting running back puts it on the ground on his very first carry. This is a guy they need to have a big game. They need him to get his confidence going, and that last play isn't going to do that.
Off the play fake on first down. Wants to
Okay, I see.
picked off.
This nigga is trash.
And they capitalize not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve this field position.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision making.
Going for 6.
Oh, my I'm leaving.
And they capitalize not only on the pick.
I'm at the fucking throw it to my damn tight end. Nigga, nah, nigga, get your ass back in the fucking game. Making no fucking changes.
Ain't no way.
Hey, look. He's on here. Oh. So he plays for Boston College. Okay.
Well, coming into this game, this offense knew that points were going to be at a premium. If you can't score touchdowns down
Boy,
there,
Mike Tomlin's son plays for this team. That's Dino.
if you're throwing interceptions, that's just poor execution by the offense.
And the big gain, and they've got
Okay, I got more fucking Mike Tomlin's son on this team. Don't care. Take it to the ball.
Woody Hayes, forward pass, 2 of the 3 things that can happen are bad. Woody had dudes like this, he'd be spinning
That's fired.
all over this place.
You ain't lying.
I know that name anywhere. Dino.
Now it is
He know that name.
pass. Find explosive playmakers like this on the outside. Get them the football.
This offensive line better figure out a plan for this D tackle. If he is tough to block with one guy, you might want to start double teaming him. He's going to be a problem moving forward. You saw all of his ability on that last play.
To the air, it's Howard. He'll take a deep shot here.
Stupid boy.
For the 3rd time today.
Skip it, bud.
And a big return after the INT.
Okay, I need to capitalize on this shit. Fuck.
Man, this
Get
thing's
some
starting to
motion,
snowball
Bobby.
now in
Get
a
some
bad way
motion.
for this
Should have
offense.
already had
Second
14
interception
points.
in as many drives. This quarterback has got to be able to turn the page and make better decisions.
BC has it back, and the Eagle offense returns to the field. Catch in the middle, it's Harris. They make the stop right there. Good pickup, and still short of the first down. They'll line up for a second down play.
Oh, that's why I keep on. Okay.
Quarterback checking off. On second down, he'll let it fly. Catch in the middle, it's Morales. Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38. It'll be first down.
Well, I know the tight end did some good things after the catch, but got to give the quarterback credit, too, for the location of the throw. Because he put it out in front of his big man, he was able to make the catch and accelerate, creating some distance there between him and the defense.
One back in the backfield, and they'll give it to him. And they'll stop him just short of the first down, just inches away from leaving the sticks.
And that would be the definition of first down success. Putting yourself in a good position. It's second and inches. I can do whatever I want next. I can take a shot down the field. I can run the football and get a new set of downs. Like, nice first down execution.
It's
Nigga.
That one did not go well. Tackled in the backfield for a loss of 6. On third down, he drops to throw. He'll try to do it himself. Quarterback gets the first down and more. How frustrating for a defense to have to deal with a quarterback like that. They finally get him out of bounds. And the Golden Eagles are flying down the field. Dropping back, it's James. Fires toward the end zone.
He didn't like lob it or nothing, bro. What the fuck? That's a TD, bro. Throw that shit to the back of the fucking end zone in the corner, nigga. While make it to the pros, you gotta make them type of throws, nigga. What's wrong with you?
Really well, seeing where the quarterback's throwing it, going to try to get it. Got another hand on it, almost had another interception.
Tackle is made right at the 20-yard line after a pickup of 4. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. Got enough space. And he'll finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown, Boston College.
And he doesn't need anything to be open. He just makes it happen himself. Hey, I'm going to call a pass. You know, I want to throw the ball down the field. Oh, it's not open? Okay. I'm just going to pull it down, make it happen, take it to the house. What a scramble by the quarterback.
And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game.
That should be 21-0. This nigga dog shit.
The kickoff unit about to go to work. And he hauls it in, and everybody's on the edge of their seats. And the return man has no place to run, no place to hide, and a place to be tackled. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. Mistakes are going to happen, as they did on that last drive. Now, how will they respond, Jesse?
And this is the kind of guy who's going to take full accountability. That was my bad. That's on me. I'm about to lead this offense now down the field and score some points.
Dang, Homer, I wish I would have played with you. I didn't play with many quarterbacks that were just like, yeah, my bad. Hey, guys, I got this. Sorry about that. It was more, we should have ran a better route.
Stacked up after gaining a couple to the 23.
And the running back didn't get much there. Nice job by the defense. You can tell they're focused in on this running back, on this run game, being physical, getting knockbacks, and limiting his carries.
Wide receiver shows motion. Muscling ahead on third and short. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Yeah, they're just going to need more push up front. There was nowhere for that running back to go. The offensive line got moved right back into his lap, and as a result, they lose yards on that play.
It's fourth down now, and this likely the final snap before the 2-minute warning. They'll try it on the ground. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on downs. It's the 2-minute warning, and we'll see if the offense can tack a little something extra on their lead before the break. Excellent field position here for the offense. Quarterback changing the plays at the line.
I think number 6 is X's.
Wants to throw on first down.
Busy.
Pass rush coming after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32.
Man, it didn't take long for the defense to get home on that play. You see them playing man coverage in the back end, slowing down the routes from the receivers and the rest of the offense. That forced the quarterback to have to hold on to it for just a split second longer, and they were able to get the sack.
They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks.
Well, that's just an amazing individual effort, trying to get back as much yardage as possible to set up a third and manageable situation, right? Nice job.
Oh, fuck, I fucked that up. I seen him at the last second.
Trying to take it back.
Go ahead, bitch.
Past the 30. He's at the 20. Touchdown, Ohio State. How about that D coming up with a play like that? This time it's the defense finding ways to put points on the board.
There is nothing better than being a defender, seeing that ball in the end zone, your eyes get big as saucers, go, jump on that puppy, secure it, get you a touchdown.
From inside his own 15, looking for room. Lowers that shoulder, delivers the blow. BC has the ball back, hoping for a party in the mods. That last pick six after a drive like that, David, can swing the momentum of a game.
The defense is still celebrating. I mean, such a big play. I mean, they gave up some yards but did what they're supposed to do. Now, Jesse, this offense has to pull the drive together.
Yeah, they have to recapture some momentum here. What they can't do is go 3 and out and give the ball right back.
Right on target this time. There to make the tackle, but the big throw is good enough to give them a first down.
Nice job by the receiver on the in route there. And how about the speed after he made his break? He was able to actually separate a little bit from the DB, helping out his QB on that one.
He's going to take off. And a nice pickup on the run and gets down to avoid contact.
Nice job by the QB, sitting back in the pocket. You can tell he wants to throw the football, go through his progressions. Nothing home, take off and slide. I love the slide at the end. Don't take a big shot.
Oh, I seen you at the last second, 88. That's my fault. Fuck.
Big hit on first down, second down coming. The Golden Eagles will hustle to the line. Feeling some heat.
I was gonna throw an interception.
That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble.
Doesn't take this defense a lot of time to get to the quarterback, man. They've got speed all over the place. They hit him so quickly, and because of that, the ball falls incomplete.
Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it.
I had him wide
He
open.
gets home. They knock him down back at the 45.
Bye, nigga. I'm
Pretty
going
nice
now.
as a defense, right? When you can go nickel, put 5 DBs on the field and not have to blitz anyone, trusting your front four to get the job done on third down, and they do it right there, getting the sack.
On fourth down, he'll try to toss it.
And you can remind
Incomplete,
this
the
whole.
defense holds.
Nice job by the defense. Great pass defense, getting in the lanes, doing a really good job understanding they were going to throw the football in this fourth down. They played it well. Incomplete pass. Defense turns to offense.
He's looking to throw it. Fires to the middle. And it is another interception. Just a terrible struggle for this quarterback.
And I tell you what, when defenses play zone, all eyes are on the quarterback. You have a zone to drop to, but you're setting on the quarterback, reading his eyes. Great job by the defense, understanding the ball was coming out, breaks on the football, goes and makes the INT.
Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver.
Well, this defense felt coming into the game that if he was going to try to throw from the pocket, they could get to him and affect his accuracy, and they did on that last play.
Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Quarterback will audible. Looking for a man. It's James. Throwing right. Pass is incomplete, and we dwindle down to 7 seconds.
I think the quarterback's got to do a better job with his eyes, guys. He's already been picked off twice in this game, and that one got swatted away. He's telegraphing where he's throwing the football, and it's making life really hard on him.
If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Grabs it at the 25-inch stride. And he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown, Boston College.
And, man, is that perfect timing. You can tell quarterback drops back. He sees his guy, and he knows he's open. But watch the throw. Deep down the field, Palmer, right in the bread basket. Nice play, nice pitch and catch.
He did a nice job.
I like how
getting it up
I scored on the last
two
seconds of the quarter. That shit fun.
Make a tough grab. That is the definition of an explosive play.
The Buckeyes will line up to kick off and start the second half. That might be overdoing it, keeping it away from the return man as the kickoff goes out of bounds. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. BC back to work after picking up the first down. Handoff from the gun. Runs through the tackle.
And a nice second effort by the back to break a tackle. But how about those defensive backs willing to come up, stick their face in the fan, and make a tackle?
Those are the best run defenses, too, right? It's not just D linemen and linebackers getting all the plays, but it's
my nigga number 4. What are you doing? Go get this nigga out of here.
Boston College wants to play fast. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. Off play action. Almost intercepted, and what a momentum swing that could have been, but they still force a 4th down.
I know this offense came out here in the second half hoping to build on their one-possession lead, but after that incompletion, I think the smart thing is to just kick it away here and let your defense play and try to get it back to you without giving up any points.
When you've been around like this guy has, you know how valuable picking up the first down with your feet can be.
Well, he does a really nice job buying time, and I love the awareness there, understanding no one's open downfield, knowing where the sticks are, and he's able to use his athleticism to get that first down.
Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe, 2nd and 7.
Small gain, I know. But again, the defense knows he's going to run the football. He's willing to run the football, not just drop back and pass. Make him honor the run game. You got to do a lot of this.
An unforced error there. They don't get
I can't call a fucking... Oh, I was gonna say. Did I just make this nigga leave? Yay, made that nigga leave. Yay.
Arkansas. Don't care.
Arkansas. Yeah, I'll be able to run the ball now. Alabama, Oklahoma, Texas. Where's it gonna be? Come on, go ahead. I already knew it. Yep. Hey, look. Yeah, yeah. I already knew. Yeah, yeah. Bitch, make niggas. How the fuck?
Rivalry.
Welcome to Fayetteville, Arkansas, a place where legends have long stood for excellence. Names like Broyles, Holtz, McFadden, Jones, and Johnson. And when they call the Hogs, it is a rite of passage. There's nothing quite like a great rivalry matchup in college football. The bitterness, the intensity.
Yay, I'm playing at home. Thank you, Jesus. Haha, get home field advantage, bitch, man. Hey.
As we'll see, the number 6 team in the country, the Texas Longhorns, taking on another team from the SEC.
Deal with all the crap. No dirt.
EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollock and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. The Longhorns will kick it off to get us underway. From inside his own 15, trying to follow his
It's
markers.
okay.
He was
It's
looking
okay.
for a running
It's okay,
room,
man.
to be
It's
found
okay.
as he stopped at the 23. Offense
Shows that, oh
first
yeah.
down.
Oh yeah, I got number 10 in this motherfucker. Oh, I got Jags. Oh, yeah, back.
Takes this handoff and headed to the right.
Get off. Man, break that tackle, man.
Picking up one to the
Ain't shit,
23.
man. Ain't shit. Yeah, get on his ass, man. Tell that
Right
nigga
now,
what's
this
up, man.
defense, they take a lot of pride in stopping the run. Let's keep our eye on them throughout the course of the game and see if they can contain this running attack.
He's got it on the right. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. They have had to wear that beat down since the last time these two met, Jesse.
And they've been talking about it for a long time. They were absolutely embarrassed. The players, the coaches, the fans.
Oh, I seen you,
coming into this
no,
game
no,
this time, they want to put out a much better performance.
Oh, there's nothing worse. The coaches are riding you all week leading up into this game, reminding you, showing the clips in the locker room. You know you failed. You want to come out and get a great start in this football game early.
Finds him out of the backfield. He stopped almost immediately. He didn't get much, but he didn't need much. They've got the first down. The definition of four-down territory has changed over the last few years. It extended into their own territory there.
Anywhere, everywhere, just look at the card, right? That card's supposed to tell us what to do, but maybe.
Going for the big play. And that one falls incomplete, trying to get a chunk play on that one.
You know, it's a good decision by the QB because his intended target wasn't open, so throw it out of bounds, and you can live to play another day here on this drive.
He wants to throw it again. Takes a hit as he fires. Finds a man in the middle. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. The Hogs getting it done through the air, evoking memories of Ryan Mallett.
And that's what the fans of Arkansas want to see. They've always got that physical ground game. They always want to have a little bit of balance, and when they get that balance, they get that offense cooking, they get everybody pretty excited. You might even get a woo, pig swing.
Back to throw, it's Green. Looking to the big tight end. Soft spot in the middle. And this defense was flailing as he weaved his way and got down to the 26.
I like this tight end. He does a really nice job on his route running. He's been beating man coverage. He can find the soft spots and zones. You got to get him involved.
Quick strike complete.
Oh, that's where this nigga came from. He came from Arkansas? Okay, no wonder. Okay, my nigga in the bowl now. Oh, no, he's not. I got knocked up by the Seahawks. Never mind. He ain't shit,
Because
nigga.
he's able to make the defender miss, now he's able to get the extra yards and turn that into an explosive play.
Baird is trying to bash it forward. He got a couple. It's down at the 11. Going to work on second down in the red zone. Is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. He's looking to throw. He sprints to the end zone. Touchdown!
La 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 la.
They'll try to add to their lead.
La la la.
And the extra point makes it 7-0. They marched 78 yards down the field, and it was punctuated.
I told you that.
Did you? You might have did.
Fielded in the end zone, it's Bolden.
Oh, hell no.
He stopped there, but a good return coming out of his own end zone gets him to the 28. Offense at an empty set. He's going to pass. Now improvising. He's going to go for a big one. Brings it down on the right side.
Oh, hell no.
Get it inside the red zone, and they are set up at the 17. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. From the red zone, looking for a man.
Oh, hell no.
The goal line. He'll be stopped just short.
Oh, hell no.
They'll have it first and goal.
The fuck is this?
They'll try to open the quarter by cashing in on this big opportunity deep in the red zone. They'll dial up the run on first and goal. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. The Longhorns want to pick up the tempo. They give him the rock again on second and goal. He will down to the 1 yard line.
Well, he gets tackled down at the 1 yard line, so offensively, do you feel confident enough on third here trying to hand it off again?
Yeah, and I'm taking both these downs, and I'm coming downhill. I'm running the football, trying to get this in the end zone.
Pulls it in the end zone. Touchdown, Longhorns!
This quarterback really does a nice job seeing the field.
Oh, you want to eat?
And when you go empty, you spread the defense out.
These are playing good saloon.
Ball into the end zone, and it's intercepted. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. He'll bring it out. It's Ncaa. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. And Arkansas ready to send out this offense. That last drive, an absolute aerial assault for the touchdown, Jesse.
It was a nice job in play calling, too, David. Just giving the quarterback some easy looks and reads so he could go out and execute.
And he knew exactly where to go with the football. Everything looked really, really easy. He was hot. The ball was coming out of his hands. The defense better do something different.
Looking to throw, it's Green.
See how big the stadium is.
He's got it downfield for a huge gain.
Yeah, the stadium is.
And he breaks into the open. Touchdown, Razorbacks. And once he found some daylight, it was time to make a house call. Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the PAT makes it 14-6. Aggressive play calling on that drive. Just 2 plays, they get the long touchdown pass to pay it off.
Damn. Big nose. What?
Fielded in the end zone. It's Bolden. He gets it across the 25 to the 27 after bringing it out of the end zone. And here comes the Texas offense back on the field. And David, how they would love to stick it in the end zone one more time after that last drive.
And once you get the defense on their heels and you back them off a little bit, you get in a little bit of rhythm, it's really hard to stop, Jesse, and they're going to try to do it again right here.
And if you're this play caller, you're loving what's happening right now because everything you dialed up on that last drive ended up working out. You're just looking at your play sheet. Everything you're picking is working. Let's see if they can pull it off again here.
On second down, he'll try to make the connection. Fires downfield.
Fuck, bro. I was reading that shit perfect.
Defense, and he got
loose, this damn
finally knock
shit.
him down at the 41. Offense rushing to the line of scrimmage. Clock is stopped for the first down. They'll try to get it off quickly. Looking to move it through the air. Quarterback now breaking the field. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance.
I don't care how talented you are as a quarterback, your accuracy always goes down when you get hit. Nice job by the QB, scrambling, working to his right, but he wasn't
I
completing.
saw it coming a mile away.
He's got him this time. He's run out of bounds, but a big
Yeah,
play
I
on
gotta get
that
this
one, and
movement
it'll be a
down. This
first
shit
down.
weird for me.
And the Longhorns come to the line in the hurry up.
That and the fucking shit on the road.
Now from inside the red zone. Slings it downfield.
Bro, I know what the fuck this nigga's doing, bro. This shit is so fucking predictable, bro. I'm getting pissed off that they intercepted the ball, dude.
Back to throw, it's Ewers. Steps to his left, out of the pocket. Looking for the score.
Nigga, y'all motherfuckers is ass. What the fuck? My nigga ain't doing, bro. I'm about to get tweaked out. Nah.
Like, the comeback is more
This nigga ain't even doing shit.
They got the touchdown. They cut into the lead. You want to get a stop and go into the half, get all the juices, all the excitement, and be like, listen, the passing game's rolling. We got this. The comeback's in full effect.
He wants to throw it.
Bro, I know what the fuck is
Gotta love the execution. Not easy to throw down.
Oh, your shit is
Quarterback made a good read, accurate throw, and they come away
Leave.
with points.
And we're all square as he's set to kick it away. Coming out with it, it's Sategna. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. The Hogs send that offense back onto the field. These two defenses have had their heads spinning here in the first half, and now we might even see a little more scoring with this drive.
It's going back and forth. This is like two heavyweights just trading blows, David. What does this defense got to do to get a stop here?
I tell you what, man, when you're giving up points like this and you've got no momentum, you got to find somebody that can make a play to create something. And listen, if they're scoring anyways, let's be aggressive. Let's blitz more. Let's make sure we're making them feel discomfort in some.
He's got it on the left. And he's brought down after a huge completion. Big plays like that makes play calling so much easier. Now it's 1st and 10 from the 34. He wants to throw. Looking to the big tight end. Got it in the middle, and it's high. Works his way to the 4-yard line, and they'll have it 1st and goal. He's looking to throw. Getting some... And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Arkansas! They'll try to tack one more on their score.
Shredding this dude.
And with the extra point, the score is now 21
nigga pissed me off. Fuck this.
So they got the touchdown, now going to put it in the hands of their defense to finish off this half. He'll bring it out. It's Golden. Bust through behind his pad. He gets it across the 25 to the 27 after bringing it out of the end zone. So now the Longhorns take over and they'll send out the offense. The way this game started, you feel as if you have to score a touchdown every time you have it, and now we'll see if they can respond.
Yeah, and I wonder how much pressure that puts on the offense. Jesse, like, you know this is back and forth, and I got to score, and every possession matters so much. What does that do to you as a quarterback?
Well, it puts a lot more pressure on you for sure to feel like I got to make every third down throw. If guys are open vertically down the field, I got to hit them too. We can't let our serve get broken.
They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for one or two more plays. Just enough time for one final play of the half. Looking for a man. It's Ewers. Trying to get to it. The pressure on him, and the quarterback goes down, and that's how we'll wrap up the first half. And And the Razorbacks will kick it off to start the second half. He'll bring it out. It's Golden. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. The Longhorns sending the offense back onto the field. Tight game as we start the third quarter, and we'll see what type of adjustments they made at halftime.
And getting the ball first here, I think, is such a big deal. Like, I get the first chance to make a statement, to make the adjustments, to create some momentum for my squad right here in the third quarter.
Yeah, I think it's so important for this offense to set the tone here early in the second half, to get a nice drive going, build that confidence, and get your defense ready to come on out, get a stop, and change the complexity of this game.
He can't find anybody. It'll be incomplete as the defense does a really good job in coverage.
Well, I know that one fell incomplete, but what a day this guy's had throwing the football. Multiple touchdowns, and he's done a really nice job with his decision-making. Hasn't thrown any picks, which has really helped keep this offense on schedule.
He's going to run it. He's in open space downfield.
The middle.
They make the stop of this running game. Moves the chains as they get the first down. The Longhorns in the hurry up.
That's so frustrating. I got you in the perfect situation. I get you in third and long, more predictable. I know it's going to be a pass, and then
Okay.
makes something happen, scrambles around, gets the first down. Goodness gracious, this guy is so good.
And the Longhorns have this offense rolling.
I love it. I love first down. Let's be aggressive. Let's throw the football. But how about the quarterback? He does a great job in the pocket, buying time.
Man, I can't get this tackling down, boy. I feel like my dad on Madden. Holy fuck.
Beautiful.
The Longhorns have it with a 1st and 10.
Really good job hauling that pass in. You know, I know Texas is a place a lot of people think about great DBs, and they've had a lot of really good running backs, too. I think the receivers...
They've got the play by.
Thank you.
It's out. Defense coming up with a huge fumble recovery. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own. Offense set on first down. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. And
Yeah,
he'll
push
pick
me
up
forward.
the first down after a tough run there.
That has got to be demoralizing if you're on defense, because they just ran the ball right up the middle, down your throats, and they gashed you.
They're getting this guy lathered up. And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down. Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on first down. It's 2nd and 3. Looking downfield, it's Green. Fires
Oh, I
to the
fucked
wideout.
up. God damn it.
Intercepted. And they capitalized not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve this field position.
Ah, press the wrong button.
When you see press coverage.
Into trying to fit that one in over the middle of the field. Remember, it's a big zone coverage. They've all got their eyes on him back there in the pocket, and they just let him feel like, maybe I can fit this football in. Not so fast. They come away with the pick.
He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Going to try to get it himself. They get him on the ground. Didn't see anything downfield, but made a little something out of it. 2nd down coming up. He's looking to throw. Moving, keeping the eyes downfield. With the catch, it's Blue. Open space at the 25. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play. Inside the 15, 1st and 10 from the 14. They're in the red zone, and they'll pass it. Gets rid of it.
Man, you're not even... Bro, what the fuck is you doing? Stay on yours, man.
This game must be moving so slowly for this quarterback. He sees everything 2 or 3 beats ahead.
Way ahead. I mean, it's been really, really easy. I better get some more hits on him. I better do something to make him feel uncomfortable, because right now, it's just like, oh, you're running that? Yeah, that's easy. I mean, he's already read your mail. You better change the address, do something different.
Well, you could draw a line in the middle, and he would have hit that thing. All tied up and just about set to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone, it's Green. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground. And Arkansas ready to send out this offense. Boy, they hope this next drive is more productive after throwing a pick last time, Jesse.
Yeah, and the coaches did a good job on the sideline there, just talking to the young quarterback and making sure he's able to turn the page, calm him down, to go out and refocus this drive.
Yeah, and some people do that better than others, but you got to show some trust in him. Maybe get the ground game going, help around him a little bit with this system.
And you can forget running in the middle against this defense. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. They'll try the run. And as they get him to the ground, clock running, looks as if time will expire here in the third. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. On third and long, he has to throw for it.
Nigga, what the fuck is the... Bro, that's gonna piss me off, bro. What the fuck is that pass? Why can't it just go directly to this nigga, bro? This nigga lobbed this shit 5 yards over this nigga.
Tie game here late
that was the first fucking down.
They want to control the ball, and they're not going to punt it away. They'll go for it on fourth down.
What the... Bro, stay in. What the fuck?
And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there. Desperately wanted to keep the ball, but they did not. Here comes the Texas offense. Power football with the run. That play just never had a chance. They knock him down for a loss of 5. The Longhorns racing to the line in the hurry-up. Unloads to the line. It's complete. And they get him down. Get the field goal from here. It's a 51-yarder. Get a few on third down, and life is much better.
Shit retarded. What the fuck was that pass?
Scanning the field. It's Ewers.
Thank you.
And it's intercepted. Oh, what a big play in a tie game. Looking for more room. At the 20. Touchdown, Razorbacks. The defense puts 6 on the board with a big-time interception return.
And at this juncture of the game, one play is going to make the difference. It's going to be a momentum-changing play. Who's going to come up with it that time, Pollack? It's the pick 6 to break the tie.
And the defense, you're thinking, get a stop, get a stop. This is late in the fourth quarter. This is
that celebration was cool.
They get the turnover, they force it, and they get to the end zone to create the massive game-changing play.
And here come the Horns. They've got it again on offense. This possession will be a test after squandering that long drive, throwing a pick 6, Jesse.
You're right, Reese. Well, I think this is really dependent, too, on the leaders in this huddle right now to step up and help this offense get back on pace here on this drive.
And this defense is frothing at the mouth. They're excited. They're jacked up. They just made a big play. They got all the momentum, so they're ready to hunt.
Here comes the offense on 1st and 10 from the 47. Linebackers moving, trying to confuse the quarterback. They'll throw it on 1st down. He's taking a deep shot late in the game. And he bats it away. It falls incomplete.
Man, you know the defensive coordinator on that play was holding his breath because in the fourth quarter, you got one of the fastest players in the game going deep on you. And that's going to be a helmet sticker for somebody. Like forcing an incompletion against that guy, that's incredible.
Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away.
Late in the game, they've got the lead. They know the opponent's going to throw the football to all areas of the field. That time in the middle, he was right there. Almost came away with that interception.
And after the big play to start the drive, now 2 straight incompletions, and they need to find a way on third down.
Switching shit up to throw a pick.
Well, they're trying to run the football there, just nowhere to go. They got dominated up front at the point of attack.
Trailing by a possession, they need to keep the ball. They'll try to convert on 4th down. He'll go up top, maybe a deciding play here. picked off. Didn't get a ton on the return, but the most important thing, he got the ball, and they've got it at the 48.
And that is a backbreaker. It's fourth down, though. Listen, you got to throw the football. You got to try to make a play. But the defense came up big in a big moment.
Got his man quickly. Smashes through. And he'll be run out of bounds. And these guys are piling up some serious yardage totals.
Good stuff.
That play is going to drive the head coach absolutely crazy. You've got the lead. Why are you going out of bounds? Just get down, bleed the clock. The clock right now is your friend.
Fighting off the defender. That run epitomizes a veteran, savvy senior who knows how to find space. From the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. They'll run it to keep the clock moving. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. That linebacker saw the express lane right to the ball carrier.
And a great job by the defensive line, getting some push, making them use their resources on him. Linebacker comes free, being them making the backfield for a tackle for a loss.
The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. Starting to feel a little pressure.
Oh, fuck, I fucked up.
Nice
I didn't know I ran
run there,
past the line. I was
they'll
sending
force
past.
him out of bounds. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. They're going to try to throw for it on 3rd down.
Oh, I gave it back.
And it's
I'm sure.
intercepted. A huge 4th quarter play for this defense.
Oh, he gave it.
And he's going to take it all the way back. Touchdown, Texas.
Dude, you're just thinking hold him to 3, make him kick a field goal, don't let him score points. Heck no, you turn it into offense. What a play. Catches the ball in the end zone. Take a knee. Take a knee. No, sir. I'm taking this thing all the way back 100 yards to the house. What a play.
The extra point is up and good, and we are tied up in the 4th. Here comes the kickoff as we are all tied up in the 4th quarter. The ball squirts through the end zone. That'll be a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. The Hogs send that offense back onto the field. There's enough time to get the ball down the field here, David, but you've got to make sure you're efficient and avoid mistakes. Oh, and it's picked off. This could be huge in a tie game. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
Big-time players make big-time plays in big-time games. It's the 4th quarter. It's a tie ball game. You need a stop. What an unbelievable job. Forcing the interception, creating offensive opportunity for your offense to go out and win this ball game.
Takes the handoff. It's Blue.
Bro, what the fuck is that?
They pick up half of
Go
it
around?
in 2nd
Oh,
and 5.
fuck.
They're in position to win it with a field goal. They got to spike it and stop the clock. Defense trying to keep this offense from getting a line on who.
Brady just had out low.
He's got it. Timeout called by the offense. We have 18 seconds left.
Oh, that just really nice catch by the big tight end, throwing those mitts up there, catching the football.
And the Longhorns are in the red zone. Leaves it with the running back. He pushes his way down to the 4 as they get closer and closer. The offense gets the timeout. 12 ticks left on the clock.
It's all tied up. This offensive line, they want the pressure. They want everything to go through them here. They're saying, look, let's just run the ball. Let's get this thing down closer and closer to the goal line. Let's bleed some clock and put ourselves in position to win.
To throw, it's Ewers. Makes the grab. Touchdown, Longhorn! And they've got the lead in the final minute.
And that is exactly what you want from this offense. Take almost all the clock, execute, and now go out and take a lead by a touchdown. Great, flawless execution by this offense.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He'll bring it out. It's Hill. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. Got to get everybody lined up quickly, time winding away, and they've got to push the ball down the field. Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. They'll throw it on first down. He wants a big play here late. Makes the catch along the left sideline, and that is a big pickup. Takes it to the house.
Time
You did the
shit.
hard part. What a drive, putting points together, getting 6. Now, what are you going to do? Decision time. Do you want to go for the win right now, go for the 2-point conversion, or kick this thing and go into overtime with seconds running down the clock?
A gutsy call to go for the deuce to try to win the game right here. He'll set up to throw. It's in.
He dropped. He dropped it. You fucking son.
The big gamble does not
Boy.
This is
Bro,
why
you're
the
so
passion of college football runs so
I hope
deep.
you know
The
that.
rivalry,
You're a sorry
when you
individual.
lose, man, does it stick with you.
Keep
No
this
doubt
nigga
about
out
it,
of
Reese.
here.
This was a game circled for a very, very long time. They knew how important this one was. But, David, you can't let games like this beat you twice because this losing team now has to find a way to rebound and go out and play again.
No doubt, got to rebound, but this one stings. This is the one that you have circled for a reason. It's a rival. It's bragging rights, but you're right. Let's get back to practice.
Fuck this shit. Fuck this shit.